guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a new series on the channel. It is a playthrough of Noire. Noire. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But if you need a description of what this game is about, I'm going to leave a short one in the description box below. So be sure to check that out if you want to know what platforms this game is available on, and if you want a really short description of what this game is about. But we are going to go ahead and start our playthrough with a new game. I hope you guys are ready because I am. I think it's mostly about like police work and being like a detective. So I'm kind of excited.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
And if you haven't noticed, it takes place back in the day.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
Cowboy.
A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Music is great.
A city of dreamers.
Check those ladies out.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Here we go.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay, so we're driving. Our objective is to investigate crime scene. I'm a very bad driver. I don't know if you guys have seen me drive before, but it's bad. Oh, that's reverse. Oh my gosh.
Here we go again. They don't
Okay,
request
so-
uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
We need to get to the yellow flag, which is not far. It's actually right here. Okay, so I think the title was called Upon Reflection. I don't know if that's like a chapter or I don't know. It's something.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay, great. Now,
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably
earlier there wasn't, in the beginning game, there wasn't a way to turn on subtitles, so we're going to do that now. And I'm going to oh, you could put it in black and white. That's pretty cool. I'm going to up the brightness for you guys. And it is pretty. It's kind of dark for me too. But subtitles, definitely. We got to make sure we have the subtitles on. All right, let's go back.
right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Okay, so we need to search around the location to find the suspect's gun. What I don't understand
Look at this junk.
is why did the detectives need backup? They couldn't do it themselves? Music will fade down to indicate that all clues at a location have been
It's not my job to
discovered.
pick through other people's trash.
Okay. Clue indicators will assist in your investigation. I couldn't read the rest of that. Oh, my controller
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
vibrated. A bottle. I have a bottle.
No good to me.
Okay.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shrink says the mind is the final frontier. I'm gonna look at the bottle again. I guess they were drinking.
Incidental.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Newspapers provide backstory on events which may or may not be related to your investigation. That thing's going way too fast
Never
for me to
gonna
read.
find it. It's a
Press
waste
X
of
to
time.
see the story behind the headline. The mind is the final frontier. Oh, this is cool.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever?
Is it ever?
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Alright, so we're done with that. I don't think those are any clues we could actually really use. There's an indicator, a blue indicator on the map. I should probably head towards that, but we'll look at other stuff. I'm an investigator, and I'm supposed to do a thorough investigation Oh, I heard glass bottles break. Ooh, what's back here? Okay, nothing. Maybe I'm being too thorough. There's a light up there. It's blinking. Oh, there's a blood splatter. Blood splatter, what'd you find? New clue.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Found clue. Oh my gosh, the thing is so fast. There's the gun, the reflection of the gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Alright, so earlier it said to press this button so we could look at this. So it looks like we have little... Look, you know what this really reminds me of right now? It seriously reminds me of Blue's Clues, because the background music
The gun's up on the
is
roof,
kind of
right?
how it was on Blue's Clues.
So we need to find a way up.
And then he pulls out his handy-dandy notebook. Oh, okay, so the case is called Upon Reflection, so this goes by cases. So this...
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Shut up, man. I'm trying to read. People. Scooter Payton, murder suspect Detective Floyd Rose. Negro male murder victim, shot twice, point blank. This is cool. So it gives you like a rundown of every single thing. Tall Caucasian male described by witness. And Detective Floyd Rose, homicide investigator, first on scene of shooting. Okay. Well, bloodstain is a clue for versus doorway on alleyway floor. Okay, so it doesn't really give me much. That's not really a clue. And location. Alleyway crime scene. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go find a way to get this gun. My flashlight kind of sucks.
Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Oh, well, it looks like you found one. Move toward a drain pipe to climb it. Alright, so I think the gun is over this way because the reflection of it was over
How you
there.
doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Jeez, man, this guy is so annoying. I don't want him as my partner anymore. Yep, that's a gun.
I don't even want to think
Smith
about
&
what
Wesson,
that smell is.
serial S71893.
Two shots.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Sure. You know what I just noticed? He actually just picked it up. Like
We should
it
follow
was
up on
nothing.
this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
He's got his fingerprints all over it.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright, our new objective is to investigate gun stores. And I also just noticed...
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Okay. Well, yeah, so he put his fingerprints all over that gun. I feel like that's gonna maybe affect something later on, or maybe not. Maybe that's just how they did it before. And I also opened my notebook, and if you guys did see, I changed my destination to the gun store. This is gonna be interesting. I like it so far. I don't like my partner. And I did notice that my, like the text, not text, but the speech is a little off, so I might need to fix that for future videos, because it is kind of bugging me. I don't think it, I think they're supposed to, sync up. Alright, I guess I'm driving. Which is fine. Okay, that's alright. Who's that guy back there? Is that another police officer? They didn't do that good of a job trying to block off crime scene. Alright. Can I put, how do I, oh my gosh! How do I put on the siren? I forgot. I'll have to look that up. Excuse me. Oop. Hey, I did it. I think. I don't know how I did it. Fireproof warehouse. Oops, I should probably use the brakes.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
Enjoy the ride, man. Oops. Not a very good driver, and I am sorry about that. It's the best you have right now. Gun store, 10:31 p.m. Central Guns, we sell ammo. Hey. You open?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Probably. I didn't like how he said you could stop a rhino, because rhinos are definitely extinct now, I think. Press X to swipe left or swipe left on. Oh, cool. I'm gonna swipe.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model pearl grips. Oh, here's one right here. Is that it?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's get out of here. Looks like we need to go.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
No.
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
We could do this ourselves. We don't need no stinking detective. I wonder if there's anything else I can get to. Looking at sporting goods. Oh, let's go here. To that liquor store. Buy now and save. Oh man, look, buy now and save. We could save some money. Or save lives, or, you know, I don't know. I can't get in there. Nope. Alright, let's go to this guy's apartment. Because we're on the job. We can't stop for a drink. We have our duties to do. Let's see if we make it there. Probably won't make it because my driving skills suck. I mean, just take a look at all these other cars. They can't drive either.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Alright, I need to figure out how to get over there. I think
You want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating? It might come in handy at your trial.
I think, yeah. I don't think I'm going the right way. I need to try to get to that other side, but I think I need to get on a ramp. How do I open the map? Dead end on that way. I did see over here that there was like some kind of ramp. Maybe I need to go up there and see if I can figure out how to get up there. Alright, I think I need to take a turn here. Move, man! Get your kegs out of the way. Direction now. Yeah, to get over to the other side. I guess this is like the inner city, and we were in the outskirts. Okay, so about this case, why would a guy just leave his gun out, knowing that it's a nice one and registered? Why would they leave it out to be found like that? I think that the owner of this gun, I don't think he did it. Well, you know what, we'll see. Schroeder's apartment, 11:07 p.m. Took me a while to get there, didn't it? I don't know how I became a police officer with, you know, my driving skills. Gold handled doors allow you to enter. That's not a gold handled door. Where's the gold handled door? I mean, it kind of looked gold, but it wasn't like the one that was across from last time. We'll try it. Okay. Inspect a mailbox to learn your suspect's apartment number. A chime or magnifying glass icon indicates nearby objects that can be examined. Sherwood, Schroeder.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Okay. Let's go. Is there anything here? Nope. Open up. It's the police. What number is that? 3, 2. Oh wait, hold on. Let's check this out. Nothing there.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Dun dun dun.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Hold L2. to brawl.
You ready, tough guy?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
That was a...
Oh. You're going down, man.
Ralph, you all right?
Well, duh.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Well, he didn't get me. Investigation music. Oh, I already read that earlier. Okay, so Scooter Payton. We already saw that. Oh, we already saw all these. So let's go to clues. We did see this. And the gun store ledger, we saw where this guy's apartment is located because it was registered to him. Alright, let's take a look to see if there are any clues here. It's a nice apartment. I do like that plant in the corner. Coffee. I mean cigarettes.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay. Doesn't tell me anything either. Oh, my hat. Anything here? Mystic Tales. Invasion of Utopia. He said no. I wanted to read it. Alright, I feel like there might be something else here. A little green book. Artie Rosenberg, Sommers, I think. Frank Clayton, Ted Rossi, Kaplan, F. Greer, Hubert Tate. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Oh, those numbers. What do they
Phelps,
mean?
we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Well, why can't we do the investigation? I want
Officer
to.
Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
I wanted to do the investigation. That's not fair.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Wow. 111 Club or I don't know. I wonder. Oh, there we go. Armed and.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam
Does
on
that mean
route.
we're going to be doing some shooting? Oh, get out of my way, you jerk! Alright, so it looks like we're on case number 2. I'm not really sure when the cases end. But it kind of leaves off with a conclusion of how it does end. So we'll probably end up doing the episodes by cases, but this episode we'll just go ahead and do case 1 and this one, because it is a little bit fun, and the first one was a little bit short.
You guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, no! Get the guns out. Alright. How do I move? To reload. I see that guy over here.
Find some cover!
He's right there. Can I get him?
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Well,
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
My gun
Stay
reached
down.
this far?
There! Light him up!
Move, man. I'm not covered very well.
Stay in.
Whoa, look at that blood splatter.
That's it? We got them all? I
Oh
think we got them,
my.
Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Okay, well, it was a little sloppy, but, you know, I did it. I used that shotgun. I didn't think it was going to reach that far. That guy up on the balcony.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Rude.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?